Phelps Creek Trailhead. I'm starting a little bit later than I would like to. It's 10:30 in the morning. Sunset is at 7. I got about 7, 8, 9 hours of daylight, and we're gonna try to knock out 17, 18 miles to Ice Lake. I feel like I overpacked. I got 3 liters of water, lots of food, band-aids, layers and layers. But every time I pack, I kind of think about worst case scenario, to include having to help someone else out. So carrying extra water, extra layers, extra medical stuff, and extra water and food just in case, because we all been in that situation. This is the parking lot on a Friday morning, September 13th. Beautiful day. Since we're going towards Cottonhead Mountain, we'll hug to the right and the uphill begins. That thing looked like it had ears. Woo! Almost had a heart attack. It's so quiet. It's quite incredible. Okay, about an hour in, over an hour in. Looks like we're pretty much above the tree line. We're hitting the shrubberies. 5,300 feet, 2.3 miles. We're averaging about a mile every 30 minutes. Yeah. All right, we got some running water. It's quite impressive for so late in the season. Definitely would need a filter because I can see this is a bit more stagnant. All right, you got Carney Basin Camp. This beautiful meadow, protected. If this was Alaska, I would expect to see moose, meese hanging out. Look at this perfect sitting rock. Oh my god, that's beautiful. It's almost like a toilet. Whew. Always have a turnaround point, turnaround time, maybe both. I have a turnaround time of 4 p.m. That will give me 3 hours, because 7 p.m. is sunset, 3 hours to get down, which is 3 miles an hour going downhill. I'm averaging about 2 miles an hour right now. I also messed up and left my headlamp in the car. Ugh. That's why instead of turning around at 5 p.m., because that was going to be my original turnaround time, I made it 4 p.m. because I'm an idiot. Oh my god. Oh my god. I did not expect that. Oh my goodness, this is a trail runner's wet dream. It's so beautiful. No one's out here. Oh my gosh, a slight breeze, the sun's out. So green. I decided that I need to be more of a yapper on these hiking YouTube videos, because people love yapping. I'm just not very good at it, but maybe I should yap more. I always try to edit out all the chit-chatting in my YouTube videos and just get to the point and make them short, less than 5 minutes. But people still watch like hour-long videos, just people yapping. I just have no one else to talk to, so then I just get to yap into the video camera, and then you guys can get to enjoy it. So thanks for joining me on this yapping video hike. Also, views, let's go. Sometimes you gotta read the nature. See how like the grass is laying down right here. First thought was like maybe a large animal went through, but this is a pretty large area. So I think there was a rainstorm earlier this week and all the water just kind of flowed through here and down, which makes sense why the vegetation is the way that it is. Yeah, look at that. Okay, so this is a creek. Look at all that vegetation Just laying down. Interesting. Nature it's telling us a story. So that's Mount Maudie. Ugh, it's getting hot. I think the lake, I don't know where the lake is. Might be over the ridge, I think. North, Spectacle Butte, and then south, Spectacle Butte. And then this is Borealis Peak. Perfect weather. Oh my gosh. I wish I could just chill, but I can't. I'm like, no, I gotta go. I gotta keep going. I got a pace to keep. I gotta get to the lake. Or I could just chill and just lay down, take a little short nap. But also, I'm just aware of the timeline. Wow. Wow. Mountains over here. Mountains over there. Mountains here. And here. It's a full 360. You look cute. You're not scared at all. Oh my god, this is brutal. Almost there. This is called like a gully where all the dirt and sand come together. And it's pretty screedy. So it's really hard to get traction on that. So even though you might be like, oh, I want to stay away from rocks because that's like rock climbing, honestly, getting here in the rocks is nice because then I can use these as like solid holds, and I have places to actually put good footing instead of this screed sand. So I'm just kind of hugging this and using that wall of rocks to get better footing, and it's more like stairs instead of just a sandy, slopey incline. They promised us a lake over this ridge, so we'll see. Okay, so I guess that's the ridge, and that's the trail. So it must be over that ridge. And now we go up. I guess there's a lake. I've been promised there's a lake over this ridge. Nope, that was also a lie. This ridge, almost there. The weather was calling for some thunderstorms or rain showers for tomorrow. And now I'm starting to see formation of clouds. So just be cognizant of your weather always. Also, if you wanted to, you could knock out Mount Maudie. And I think you would just traverse along these rocks, along the ridge, up to the mountain. Oh, wow. And there's the lake. Whew. Wow. 7.5 miles in, 4.5 hours in. It's lunchtime. It is break time. So I've been moving, I've been sweating. Kind of wet. So when you stop, make sure you layer up. Oh, this is a gross shirt. Just gonna let this dry out. It's nice here because it's not as windy as it was on that ridge. Oh yeah, I got my food. I went through my 2 liters of water. Good thing I brought another liter. And I get to drink that. And then I also have a filter here, a squeezable filter. So we'll collect some water on the way down so that I don't have to save water. It was a hotter day than expected. I'm still debating whether I should go down the lake or not. I'm at 7.5 miles. I wanted to get 18 miles in, but with these clouds rolling in, and also I have a marathon next weekend. Anyway, I just have a marathon next weekend. So maybe I should save my leg. All right, trapping that heat. Oh yeah, cutesy. So, if you're new to hiking, you might have packed a bunch of snacks and granola bars, nuts, Rice Krispie things. Something that I like, and I know it's not very efficient, is bringing fruit because I'm just thirsty and hungry, and fruit is something that I crave. And then sandwiches, just real food. Amazing. Monte is just being such a tease. Isn't it incredible that there's places like this that are just so out there and just so isolated? Like, it's so hard to get to this place. It's what, 8 miles in? And there's no one out here. Kind of cool that we have places like that, but also takes another level of fitness and such, unfortunately. Oh my gosh, I just saw some people. That's crazy. All right, so this is what I'm thinking. As much as I would love to run downhill, go to the lake, maybe take a dip, touch the lake, take more photos, but then I would have to run back up this hill. I think I'm gonna turn around. What do you guys think? These clouds are kind of looking gnarly. How are we looking? Especially since I'm solo, and that's another thing of taking risks as a solo hiker. Are we looking cutesy? So again, safety first. Yeah. Okay, 3:30, 5 hours in, 7.5 miles, and we're gonna go ahead and start our descent. Actually, I really enjoy this Garmin watch. I can kind of trace back my route, so I'm trying to re-intercept the trail that brought me here, and I don't quite see it. And I know this is a field of pick your own adventure, but I think I want to start matching that line pretty soon, and that just really helps me to quickly look down at my watch and see where we're at. So these are larches, and here in a few weeks they're gonna start changing colors and they're gonna turn yellow. It's gonna be gorgeous. Can you hear the mermaid? The whistling, the screaming? I feel like this guy is like the watchtower for this area, and his job is just to scream every time there's danger, danger, danger. But I'm like, dude, don't throw off my cover. Okay, it's not gonna hurt you. Oh, but you're so cute. Apparently this run, I just been talking to mermaids all day. You're like a cat. Made some friends, some furry friends. Apparently they just been screaming at me because I'm disturbing their peace. Yeah. It's okay. Danger, danger. We're gonna fill up our bladder. I might not actually drink this water, but I want to have this just in case. I drank 4 liters of water, so make sure you definitely bring a water filter, because trying to bring that much water is not very efficient. All right, 8 hours and 12 minutes, almost at 15 miles. So I ran past my car so that I can log 15 miles because I'm sick like that. 15, baby. Locked it. Yeah. I beat the sunset, so that's good. I still got plenty of light to set up camp. And then I don't think I anticipated how much my body was going to hurt on the downhill. Knees, back. And then also there's a lot more uphill on the way back that I kind of forgot about and didn't account for. If you end up doing any part of this, it's gorgeous. It's beautiful. It's perfect. I finally got a jug boil. It's amazing. Ilma is so content with her little soup. And took a little wet wipe bath, changed into new clothes, new dry clothes. Now I just got to figure out where I'm sleeping tonight. I don't think I want to sleep in this parking lot. So we'll find a campsite down the road, but I just wanted to chill for a second. Just enjoy the sunset. I decided to grab a campground at Phelps Creek, which is just down the road from the trailhead. Pay for this campground. Cash monies. Let's go. It is $20. I did not realize how expensive campground would be for a parking space and a toilet, I guess. Let's check for bears. No bears. $20 in singles. Doesn't even fit through the slot. Oh my gosh. Because it's like 20 bills. Because that's all I had. What's crazy is it's raining. It's 8 p.m. and it's raining. I'm really glad I'm off that mountain. It means I'm gonna sleep great. It's gonna be so cozy. Yeah. This guy right here is a 5-gallon water jug and it cost me $12. It has been amazing. Definitely a fan of this Jetboil and then my Alpine Start instant coffee. It just makes things so much easier already having prepackaged coffee with creamer. Just because I'm bougie and I like all my stuff. This guy's a chai tea with soy milk. So, pretty nice. Yeah, dairy free. That's kind of cool. Oh yeah, nothing like a first sip of coffee in the morning. I have also acquired a rock of a very interesting shape. Oklahoma? Okay, what you think of my Bronco? Go home, get a job. I feel like Snow White talking to all of these animals.